Hello guys and welcome back to our 100 million Forcelimit run. The run where we started as Majapahit, went through its disaster, got a couple of tributaries here, then became an independent daimyo and took over the shogunate, which allows us to take over all of these daimyos, but also every subject that we have here and every subject that I'll create from now on will be a freaking daimyo. Thanks to that, our Forcelimit is already 46, but obviously it's just the beginning. The focus of this episode will be to first of all start using our Majapahit conquest casus belli on all of these nations in the Indonesia, and then start slowly uniting all of these provinces through subjects, as we want to transfer all of that trade to Malacca to make billions of money, which will allow me to go farther. Just one more thing before we start. Thank you so much for everyone that is already supporting the channel, but I know that half of you watching now are not subscribed yet. So if you want to get notified about all of the great content coming in this series, this is a perfect comment to support the channel. I'll start with improving relations with the most disloyal subjects around here. I have 5 diplomats, so it's gonna be easy. Kyoto has a bit of an issue with devastation. 79 is decreasing by the forge, but it's only decreasing like, what, 6 a year? How about we just, how we stand with mana? Yeah, we're behind in everything. Yeah, I'm not gonna develop it yet. It's fine, it's gonna fix over time. I'm at least earning tax. Production, at one point. Question is, if I royal marry a daimyo, will that take me my relation slot? Can try Fusugi. Yeah, it does, so we don't want to do that. I will leave 10,000 troops in the Japanese islands as I'll have some rebels loading. And I'll take the rest of my army to Indonesia to start the conquest there. Of course, besides this 10,000, 8,000 troops, I need much more. So that's why I'm gonna go ahead and start building, maybe samurais. The issue of samurais, they have discipline, they have morale damage received decreased, but their enforced cost is pretty high. Well, I don't have that money yet, so let's just for now build normal troops. And you know what? I think it's fine to lose another 20 legitimacy, is it? Yeah, it is fine, I'm getting 4 a year almost. But that's a regiment cost and milk points most importantly. The regiment cost is 503. 4.3 of the army maintenance that I'm paying. That's the biggest disadvantage of playing with daimyos. They can attack each other. Obviously, in the end, I will probably have like 2 daimyos in the Japanese islands, but it's still gonna be worth it. I'll change focus of all the subjects to be siege focus, so maybe they'll actually try landing. I can also take over trade of these guys and soon also of these guys. So I want to go high, and the first war that I will start is gonna be against Malacca. Just declare on them. They will be helped by Barus and the Jambi. Now the question is where they are. Barus is here. Can I co-bludgeon them? Not really. Jambi? Jambi? That would bring Kalentan into war. I think that's fine. I can find these 3 nations at the same time. Obviously with the goal making all of them my subjects. Or you know what? I'll just do that. I can separate piece Jambi. And then what you'll see what I'll do is that Kalentan is a tributary state of Malacca, but if I attack it while it's with Malacca, nobody's gonna help them. So that's gonna be my goal. This is what I'm talking about. Palembang is sitting down jumpy for us.
Beautiful.
Welcome to the family. It's not much of AE. And they're not even disloyal, they have 12 of loyalty. Oh boy, yeah, let's just go for the others. Malacca. That's a bit of AE. Well, that's certainly good subjects for us. Also loyal. I think the fact that we have 7 of diplomatic reputation might be also helping with it. The 116 of improved relations. We already have 20 subjects making our players support even better, but we are just getting started. Yes, finally Ming is out of debt, so I can offer them knowledge sharing, which is 4.4 of additional income that we are gonna receive. And the institution is gonna spread to them anyway from me and Korea. I could also start the golden era, but I think I'm gonna leave it for like Age of Absolutes or Revolutions to just dev the hell out of all of my subjects. Our Commonwealth already has 110,000 of troops. Also thanks to diverting trade from our subjects and direct income from them, we already have 41 of total income. There goes the province force cost of deploy ideas, which is a missionary strength. That should decrease the province force cost of Brunei from 145% to 116%. Which I think means that I will be able to vassalize them in just one war. Oh shit guys, I just realized that I need to be Malaya to take this. Let's see. Can a shogun have a different culture? No, you see it's saying here, forbids changing the primary culture. So, going back to our strategy, it might have been more worth it to first from Malaya and then become shogun. I mean, I'm not gonna do that campaign because of that, but that also means that instead of innovative ideas, I will in the end need religious for those wood castles building against the countries. This is really unfortunate, but we will be fine. It's time to attack Brunei, especially that if I vassalize Luwu, I will get into war with Brunei with a wrong CB. And I need the Majapahit campaign CB here. Can I just... Yes, let's just go ahead. Pahang is here, right? Yeah, let's just go ahead and co-belligerent them. Reign in Malacca is giving me naval tradition because I vassalize the nations around here. You know, I could technically lose Kyoto on purpose, but that would free all of my current daimyos. I think, yeah, this is a big oopsie that I did not think about first forming Malaya, then going as a shogunate. But it's not like it's a game breaker. Subjugating Brunei is giving mission Reign in Brunei, which is some naval tradition. Obviously I'm blocked from going further in this mission tree. It's fine, they're gonna be disloyal for a while, but we'll fix it. I pretty much finished off the conquest of Indonesia. So my next important step right now is get the Japanese, which truce is ending in 2 years, and finish reuse ideas so I can start going after Indochina. And I'm the first great power already. Since all of these guys are loyal, I want to try out one thing, because there is an option to contribute to capital. That's 25 increase liberty desire. But see, I'm gonna take 2 of the development into 1 in my capital. I think long term it's not really worth, because I need them to have a higher force limit, but I also need Kyoto to have 50 development for the mission. So let me just try this out in a couple of nations. You see that it doesn't even matter for the liberty desire. It has also some of limitations, like see the province needs to has at least 13 development for us to make it work. Okay, thanks to this we've got Kyoto already with 27 development. This is not the heir that we want, this is also not the ruler that we want, but yeah, it is what it is. Let's just go ahead and disinherit. With 1000 ducats saved, I will go ahead and start improving the imperial city of Kyoto, which is gonna give me at the first level liberty desire in the subjects. It's kinda sad, but in 1504 I really don't have any possible rivals. Another religious idea is most importantly a colonist. Colonist is gonna be useful. Oh, by the way, I just need 10 light ships for this. That's gonna give me settlers increase in all of these provinces. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I've got 1000 ducats again. And this time I'm gonna invest that into Wanted Paramban Temple. And I'm just missing 1 more month. Because on the first level, this is gonna give us some development costs and missionary strength. There it is, the eastern colonies is gonna give me plus 50 settlers increase in all of these provinces. While Subjugate Makassar is giving us plus 50 on another couple of provinces. I need to be leading producer of cloths. But the issue is both close provinces are in the hands of my subjects, so I should technically colonize provinces here. It's just... Why is it saying I don't have colonial range? Every distance 116, colonial range 160. I have colonial range for all of these provinces. Maybe I need one of these provinces in our hands to fix it. How about we take something from Oda? I can't seize land. And I can't change my capital. I might need to declare war on them, but I'll think about this first. I hate wasting stability, but this is like a must-have. And just let me check the cost here. Yeah, I should have enough Admiana saved. Just declare the war. God damn it. Yeah, I'll at least use this opportunity to release some nations out of them because they're simply too big. This is what I'm talking about, taking Isa for myself and releasing like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 nations released out of them, but I should also make sure that they stay my subject. That's cost me a lot of diplo points, but this is absolutely worth it. Obviously I have truce now with all of these nations, but I will attack them in 15 years. That's 15 years, right? Yeah. I could theoretically vassalize all of them diplomatically. And you know what, guys? I'm gonna do that. Anyway, tier 4 guard form is gonna be focused on tolerance of the true faith and choice the personal deity. while this province in our hands should start allowing me to start colonizing the provinces. You see, it has this modifier, so the settlers increase is gonna be pretty high. That's what I'm talking about, 110 a year. Now all of these guys, except Nambu, I forgot about them, are already our subjects. Naturally, without any wars. There's the last religious idea. That's giving me the Zlewikk casus belli. As well as policy for missionary strength and religious unity. Now, to start using this CP, we need to start getting borders with certain nations. Like, for example, Ayutthaya, I don't have it. So I think I will start with attacking Patani to subjugate them and take one of the provinces. Ayutthaya will be part of this war, but what about I just take one province from them to have a CB on Khmer immediately. Now, all of my extra admin deployment meal mana is gonna be invested to Deving Kyoto to get colonies, because it's never gonna come here. So let's just go ahead and expand infrastructure first, then get the dev cost, and then we start developing, and we'll spend everything now, since I'm not using this PowerPoints on anything else. And it's for two reasons. One, the installation, right? But also we need to get it to 50 development in order to get the bonus here. Looks like 100 here to 3-1. As a quick update on the quantity of our alliance troops, it's 200,000 already. Unfortunately, it looks like we're producing incense in this province. I could restart the colony, but I think it's fine. I still have a possibility to get it in these 3 provinces. It's like, what was the chance here to get incense and what was to get cloves? I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Looks like, guys, I have after all to just 5 piece I5 because I don't have coring range for these provinces. Could I break any of their big alliances? Let's break it with Diviet. So then with these guys, I'm gonna make them my subject, obviously, but I also need this province to get the CB on Ayutthaya next time. 2-3-4 is much better, but do we want to change it? No, I think this guy is too old. Let's just keep 2-3-4. Brunei is just also conquering everyone around here. They also probably conquer Banjar. That's why probably in late game I will just have to start declaring wars on my subjects to release nations from them. You know, guys, technically I don't need any ideas focused on colonization, because as I have a colonialism ideas, I have this decision from the state. This is giving me colony range and explorer. Well, for now I'm gonna start using explorer, but I think I'm still gonna take something for colonization. There goes, I think, the last click for this. Oh no, I think I'm gonna need one more, yeah. We are 95%. Well, let's do it here. Now with the institution Kyoto, I'm still missing 6 development. This costs 800, but I'm simply gonna save for that. With institution embrace, I'm probably one of the first in the world to do that. No, actually most of the Europeans already have it, the big Europeans, but that makes the technologies again pretty cheap. I think that I'm not gonna sell that institution to anyone except my own subjects. I'll start colonization of Australia, here actually, too far away, because we want to create colonial nations ASAP. You know, while, yeah, there is some Forcelimit that I'm gonna get from the subjects, it's gonna be decent if I stack the modifiers, but it's gonna be much more from the crown colonies. That she is super aggressive, and so is the Timurids. Here we go with Age of Reformation, and you see I have actually 3 bonuses right away. I think I could convert another nation, just have to find a Japanese daimyo. I can't enforce religion on daimyos? How about on normal subjects? No, I can't. Okay. That's actually interesting. But anyway, I have 3 bonuses and I'll be waiting to get the province wars because of other religions. Remember, 50% chance to get cloves, so we've got tropical wood, obviously. Ayutthaya, it's time. Let's declare war. Do we want to Mong, Mao? Let's see their... Okay, these are the allies. Yeah, I don't really need to... I mean, I could separate piece them and make them a subject directly. Oh, okay, I can do it for this war. Let's just declare for Holy War and have some fun. Peace against Ayutthaya is a lot of AE, but it's a lot of AE versus Buddhist countries, so it's not like we care that much. This peace will also allow me to release a bunch of nations, because we of course don't want to keep all of them. Is there anything that we could concentrate? Because I know that's a lot of development that we just lost there, but we want to get Kyoto to 50. Okay, now let's just go ahead and release Not Pegu, I want to keep these provinces for myself. Ligor for sure. See here. Sukhothai as well. And I'm keeping all of these provinces because of a few reasons. Bangkok is this is a key monument in our run. And I need border to Khmer, I need border to Langshan, and I need the border to Arakan and Taungu. Yeah, vassalizing Arakan directly is 51 against expansion, so actually I'm just gonna take this. This is 30. Because I want the border with Bengal. You know what? Screw it. This is also a Buddhist country. Nobody will care. It's gonna be even bigger peace deal from Khmer. Yeah, all of these countries might not like us, but I think I'm strong enough to stop any coalition from being formed. Now here, I don't have that much to release. It's just two of the nations. It's Jarash. And it's also Koho. And as for Koho, I'm gonna feed a couple of provinces. Oh my god, just I have to find them. This is what I'm gonna feed them with. The rest of the provinces is going into our hands. Can I concentrate anything? Not really, which is fine. Again, I'm adding these provinces to a trade company. You know, long term, I don't want trade companies because I want a higher Forcelimit, but in the late game, I'll be able to create client states. So I'm gonna give away these provinces to subjects. For now, I'm using that for myself to increase my economy by getting additional merchants, because 2 merchants with the size of our country is not enough. I also actually fucked up because I was supposed to keep border with the Viet to get the border with Ming soon, but I guess I will go the north way. Let's not waste time, and besides attacking here, I'm gonna also already attack Bengal. This war might be a bit harder, but yeah, we need to start getting some AE on Sunnis, so I can start making it drop. This is the first bonus for this age. Province Force Caucasus versus other religions. What? That's the first time I see Bengal AI converting to Hindu instead of staying Sunni.
Impossible.
This is good. Great project upgrade cost. Just go ahead and retake the 1% loans. And this is gonna be invested into the Grand Palace of Bangkok. That's a lovely peace deal from Bengal, but you know, I need to get casus belli in as many nations as possible. My first colony is here. And since there's not that much to colonize here, I don't normally go for self-governing colony, which is giving an additional colonist. But I will go and start trying to revamping a crown colony. But obviously, Majapahit Austria is a wrong name, because this is, of course, Brazil. I'll right away go ahead and give them some subsidies, just so they can, you know, have enough money for more armies. As well as colonies. Let's just give them 3.5 ducats a month. I decided to change my deity, as we should at last go for Surya. I should have done that probably earlier, because Surya, as you know, it has an event that is gonna give you a god tier heir if you don't have any heir right now. So I'm just gonna take this, get rid of our current heir, and we now pray for the event to happen faster than the meantime. God damn it, guys. Mamluks for the mission to their production of cloths 5 times more than me, but I only have this one province, so I'm gonna annex Tidore just for a while. You know, I'm gonna annex them and release, click the mission for the production leader, and then I'm gonna release them. This is what I'm talking about. Child of Surya 656R. Plus I'm gonna start generating some mana. We just need to get rid of this guy in the next 15 years. Why is the game saying that the Mamluks is a leading producer of cloths if they have 43% and have 44% of the production? Are you drunk? Do you need another month to process this? Yeah, they need another month to process this. So, here it goes. Knowing the Moluccas is giving me trade efficiency, colonial range until the end of the game, and of course some additional provinces are getting settlers increase. Thanks to 94 spy network on Malwa, I can take the 10th admin tech with additional 9% of discount, which is 400 mana. Which means that I'm gonna unlock my 3rd idea group, and I was thinking a lot about this, what I really need, and right now I need the military quality. And since aristocratic will be needed from me for the whole build up, since they have a good positive influence, I'm gonna pick it up already. Obviously I don't need bonuses to CAF compatibility, but the other ones like manpower, death cost are pretty useful. From Daviet, I'm gonna separate them just for the province bordering Ming. And that's gonna be available as soon as I destroy the navy, right? I'm destroying it. Okay, Mr. David. It was nice fighting you. Thank you so much for the border. And how much of army Ming has? Nothing. It's a free war. They're dying. Now I got a bunch of provinces from Ayutthaya, and I'm gonna give it all away to my subjects. Maybe except Vientiane, because it gives me good borders with a claim. Tier 5 gun form is either more samurais or infantry cost and army tradition from Matos. I'm gonna go for the infantry cost here. Funny enough, Bahmanis is still allied to Ming. It's gonna be a bit bigger of a conflict because Bahmanis is 46,000 troops, but this fine and it is worth it.
I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye.
Because I'm standing pretty with other mana, but I have high inflation. I'm gonna go ahead and reduce it a bit manually. I'm really curious how many troops we've lost in this campaign so far because we just keep constantly fighting. Army losses. 600,000 is just a bit more than the Timurids. Anyway, Bahmanis, you're a pain in the ass. Let me just break some of your alliances with Ming. And he had an alliance with Mewar, but it seems it's broken now. Would you mind giving me some more reparations and money? Yes, please. Ming, I'm not here to do any border wars. Let me take all of these provinces. Well, obviously, we don't need all of them. So I'm gonna start losing some subjects here. Now it's much better. Let me just make sure to take trade of all of these nations. Just counted as an update, we've got 57 subjects at this point. Making our players map mode not bad, but we still have to pump up these numbers a lot. With some concentrate development, we managed to get 50 development in Kyoto, which means Negaragung, 5% dev cost until the end of the game. One issue that we currently have with our subjects is that literally every single one of them is increasing autonomy in all of their provinces up to 100. Even like Pagarayung that I took over, they didn't have that bad autonomy, which I think is caused by their issues with money and rebels. So, you know, over time it should be fixed, but it keeps me worried because with 100 autonomy ever, they're not gonna give me any Forcelimit. I think once we build up our nation, we have really a lot of money, we'll be able to simply stop diverting trade for a while to let them make money. My subjects are, you know, complete trash. AIs like Jumper are doing really well. He has 67,000 troops, but at least only middle tech 9 while we are mid tech 12. So that should make this war a bit easier. I'm just not gonna attack them directly. Look at how many allies they have. I'm gonna attack Ava, and I'll be trying to separate piece Jumper to break some of their alliances. Oh, hello there! France being key in 1545 is certainly a surprise.
A surprise, to be sure, but a welcome one.
God damn it, Jaumpur. I have to like kill a lot of their troops. Taking Tirhut because I have a mission for it. And of course, breaking the alliance with Orat, Chagatai, Gujarat, and Mawa. So all of these guys, how the hell did they created such a hack box? Maybe some money? Oh my freaking god. I think I will start upgrading my monuments to a higher level once I have much more money. So now I'm using my money to scale. And I'm scaling by building manufactories. Maybe they're not the most worth regarding the production value, but they're gonna also give me freaking trade value that I'm using here. Annexing David in just one war is just perfect. I didn't ask for anything else. Let's just also piece out Bengal. We're taking all of these provinces. And you see we keep growing a little empire. I was avoiding to fight with Korea for a long time because they were always ahead in the tech and they have 50,000 troops, but I have to start expanding farther into China and they are allied to Min. So look what they just figured out. They figured out that they are gonna land with 23,000 on your islands, on your subjects islands. Well, his navy is not bad. He has 28 galleys and 4 heavy ships. I'm not so sure we can win that. Especially that there's 1 or 2 ships that are a bit... Those are my subjects, ships that are sinking. But they're taking my ships with them. Let's see, because he's fighting without an admiral. I have 3-3, he has nothing. Yeah, if not the subject randomly attacking there, I think that would be an easy battle for us. How is his ships doing? fuck, they're doing much better than mine. Oh! First one. Yeah, it's really bad. It is really bad. But these guys will land in January, so how about I hide? There's by the way also fleet of Brunei trying to fight. This is really bad. But how about we hide? We ate a month tick. Morale is still trash. Yeah. We need, guys, more galleys. Since Brazil has over 10 provinces already, they are giving me... how much? They give me 4 Forcelimit. And 3000 maximum power, which is, you know, small steps. Now it looks much better that I attacked without my subjects. Just run away. Yeah. I can't see the results of this battle, can I? Okay, they've lost 6 galleys. This is of course backed. The golden era because I'm not starting, the formal one, is starting right now in our nation. Because we got the Surya 656 on the throne. Let me just get rid of this error and look for someone a bit better. I conquered the provinces of Min, but I probably want this nation to be released. But I'm not gonna do that yet, since I need to use the Holy War Casus Belli on both Wu and Ming immediately, otherwise I'll lose it. You see, we're steadily increasing our income, it's already 200, which is not impressive for this year, but keep in mind, this is not our main goal here. I think this would be a nasty few pieces, so I want to show you them. First of all, Ming, taking all of these provinces here. Second of all, Xi, which is gonna be also taking as many provinces as possible. I'm gonna leave them their capital, since I don't need it. Something like this. Obviously he's not gonna accept that much. It's not like I'm rushing anything, so just go send him this peace deal. Perfect. Now we have to release nations all around here. I just want to keep these 2 provinces for our Casus Belli on Jiangsu, Jin and Oirat. Also, as I'm controlling all the trade that I want to control, I maybe will just do it over here as well. I stopped diverting trade from the newly created subjects to let them have some economy and no increase the autonomy everywhere. I would just probably still trade from Wu to get the Hangzhou trade. Only disadvantage of playing with daimyos is that you don't get their Casus Belli, so I can't get, for example, reconquest Casus Belli from my daimyos. I think, guys, this is the perfect moment to end this episode with big chunk of China conquered and pretty much whole Southeast Asia. Looking pretty good with 2.2 thousand of great powers score, but obviously you'll see that we have around 3000 development together of our subjects, which is pretty good. That makes our income 212, 70,000 maximum power, and currently 136 Forcelimit. Don't worry about this, guys, this is a long-term game. We don't want to have 1 million in the first 100 years, that the play will be completely different. We want to have 100 million by the end of the campaign. That's what we're gonna try to achieve. For today, guys, thank you so much for watching. Remember to leave a like on this video if you want me to continue this series. And obviously subscribe to this channel to get notified about the next videos. Especially that I know that only half of you are subscribing right now. Bye!